Hello and welcome to this video. So recently enough, a small YouTuber by the name of Create and Review released a video on callmekevin clips, calling them a defamer. Now, I have decided to react to this video. So let's go ahead and press play. In this video, I'm going to be talking about Hello and welcome to this video. In this video, I'm going to be talking about Call Me Kevin clips. Now, Call Me Kevin clips is a horrible YouTuber. I mean, it's mean, isn't it? What they do is they defame. They specifically defame Call Me Kevin. They do not, though. They just show them they show the world what they are. So you don't have to watch a Call Me Kevin video, and you can just look at what came out of it. So here's their channel, and you can see there's a lot of different stuff going on here. You know, there's this video here. It's Call Me Kevin clips.
Lonnie, thank you for the tip. This is the last money in Grandpa's funeral fund. I can't afford to send my kids to school. I'm living in a box. My wife left me and took the dog. Please stop forcing me to send you all my money, Kevin. This has to end. You're bankrupting me.
Okay, that sounds really bad, but like, you know.
I'm sorry, but if you can't afford to give me more, can you just leave the stream, please?
You know, that sounds really bad, doesn't it? But Kevin's just there, for like, you know, getting people to give him money. Like, that's awful. You know, it's an awful story.
I'm just gonna play along with you guilting me, and then people can clip it and be like the greediest streamer on Twitch. Like
that. This is what Kevin's like. You know, just let's.
It'll get.
Really? Yeah. Sure. This is Call Me Kevin clips. Just leaving that in there. That's the point, though. They're showing. Kevin is just giving this person like just stress, and then he's just like, ha ha ha. Turns out it's actually fine. I actually don't mind after all. Like, that person's going through massive stress then. Clearly, leaving that in there for awful stuff to do to someone, you know? Isn't that awful? For all to see, you know, not even pretending as if this is just out of context clips. You know, we can go back and we can view, you know, another one, you know? See?
The doctor, I'm that tech guy, Zombie Marie, thank you very much for the 5 subs. That's very, very kind of you. Alright, guys. We're not doing anything with the wardrobe.
What's that like? Yeah, you just say to the audience that you can't do any wardrobe play. No. You know, no. Just not like, they're just asking, like, what's wrong with a bit of wardrobe? Okay, that just kind of sounds bad. No, the point is though that's just denying the order.
So you can end now right there, all right? Or else he gets it.
Just threatens.
That's what you'll get if you keep spamming it. I'm gonna bring up my air gun and it's just gonna go.
First of all, why exactly does Kevin have an air gun? You know?
There's gonna be fluff everywhere.
Out of context. I'm sure if you actually went into context. That's just out of context clipping. Like, that's just not okay, you know? Why should you have an air gun? That's a really traumatic scene, you know? Which is like always just flop. Like, that's always what happens. Always what happens. You know, we watch this video.
I keep just failing the quick time from popping the shoulder.
That's kind of evil, isn't it?
Back in. So it's just this cutscene repeated over and over again. I love prolonging the pain. Okay, I was joking.
That just seems kind of evil.
Earlier, but now I don't know how to get this to work. It's not working.
See, this is just like, you know.
Okay, I think this is actually just broken. Now I'm just stuck watching this. Okay, this is actually getting pretty annoying now at this point. Come on, I'm doing it right. Stop. There we go. I got
how to do this. That's the universe. Out of context. That's the universe.
Stood there. It's fine. Come on, I'm doing it right. Stop. There we go. I got it. Fucking hell. That must have been really awkward to
Bit of a jump in the volume.
watch for both of them. I just stood there for like a full-on 2 minutes just screaming.
The point is that Kevin just had trouble when he was playing the game. That's all. And then of course, Call Me Kevin Clips just, you know, says it's unusually cruel. You know, this not like it's just, you know, just because you have a little bit of a difficulty, suddenly now he has to be blamed for that. You know, just like, you know, just. And when Call Me Kevin isn't clipping Kevin out of context to make him look bad, he's making him look, you know,
So
foolish. What's wrong with that, hmm? You know?
Giggle.
Like, you know.
Oh no, what is this? Oh no, that's fine, I think.
Like, okay, to be
Oh god,
fair,
did I break it? Oh no.
this, you know, is a bit like, you know, like.
What? How do notepads work? Okay, hopefully that is how notepads work. Paper's really difficult to use.
Well, it can be like.
If you think about it. Or maybe.
You know, like this out of context clipping just to make Kevin look bad. This is just like, you know, how are you allowed to do this? Because it's important to critique. How are you allowed to do this? Attacking Call Me Kevin clips. Just you're doing there. You're just like going. How are you? You know what I mean? Like this. Just come on. How are you allowed to do this? You know, you should be allowed to critique the major. Like, Call Me Kevin, right? Has over 3 million subscribers. You know? Over 3 million. That's quite a lot, wouldn't you agree? I feel like you should be allowed to critique someone when this one again.
Why does my Twitch keep suggesting myself? Like, I know I'm wearing my own merch, but
To be fair, like, you know, you would wear your own merch.
can you raid yourself?
Isn't that kind of narcissistic?
Cannot raid your own channel. Okay. That's next level narcissist. Raiding yourself
I guess at least Kevin is knowledgeable.
as you wear your own merch.
That's worse though, isn't it? You know, it's a bit like, you know, like if an animal is just really violent, you just go, oh, it's okay. But if they're knowledgeable about it, it's like that's just kind of evil, isn't it?
It didn't work, unfortunately.
Kevin is just doing a scientific experiment, and of course, Call Me Kevin Clips comes out aboard and just starts to clip these things. I have to say, to be honest, Call Me Kevin Clips is really just, at this point, you know.
Remember, kids, if you can't get what you want in life, just pressure people. Works.
Yeah.
See? This is the issue with YouTube. If YouTubers, you know,
Blackmail, that works too. Yeah. Or blackmail.
Yeah,
Or extortion, but
they're not very nice. You should pick and choose.
they're kind of the same thing.
Well, I mean, you know, you should be sure though. Only do it to certain people.
Or merge.
It's just different things with
What? That's a horrible thing to do.
different names. Did you just say extortion's like exotic?
No, I said something else.
See? Doesn't even want to tell his fellow mates.
Or merger with your firm.
Now, that's just Kevin making a suggestion. He's not saying he'd act on that. Well, yes, I mean, okay. Kevin's not going about saying he would do that to somebody. Okay, sure, he's just saying that is a way of getting finances, you know? That's all he's saying, you know? That's all. I mean, what's wrong with that, you know? This one here.
Can you say thank you in the Kermit voice? Well, thank you very much, motherfuckers. Sorry, I had to add on the last one because Kermit has such a vile mouth that he...
Okay. I mean, you know, not really if you watch censored. See, Call Me Kevin Clips even leaves in the fact that Kevin just swore because, you know, Kermit is just a very vulgar... No, I think No, he was doing Jordan Peterson actually. He got the two mixed up. And that's what was going on. And just was it maybe meant to be terrible talk. You know, just like that. That's all. And yet, what happens here? Call Me Kevin Clips goes about clipping Kevin and just making him out to be a serial cursor. Just in this video,
options to find the safest solution.
I was just admiring the car like, oh, it's really cool, and then I just see my feet, giving you some free feet action here at the risk of my life and all the civilians around me.
Like, if you did it in real life, you'd kill people. What's bad about that? Kevin just wants to keep his audience happy. Now, well, some parts of your audience can be creepy as don't make them happy, I think from time to time, sure, keeping your audience happy does cross a line, it does become, or at least they can admit that, problem at some point. But what's wrong with this? Kevin is just, there's nothing, I mean, if it was something else, if you want to keep his audience happy from them, maybe that will be a problem. As I said with the wardrobe stuff, like that's, but like the feet, that's dangerous, But if Kevin wants to show his audience his feet in the game, what's wrong with that? Like, sure, it doesn't necessarily affect bad in Kevin, but like, he should have responsibility not to sink to their level. Who's that gonna harm? Like, maybe you could give someone a heart attack for all the pleasure they could get out of it, but I don't know. But yeah, basically, I don't know what to say about that. It's just wall to wall, just clipping out of context and just like making fun, like
Okay.
Also, Kevin.
Yeah?
I have gamer glasses now. I don't know if you're aware of this.
You've gamer glasses?
Yeah.
Like actual glasses, or they're just for gaming? Like
They're only for gaming.
Oh.
Their sole purpose in life is to keep my eyes from deteriorating.
so the ones with tint in them, they've no actual.
Yeah, tinted
Okay.
ones. You ever tried tinted glasses?
No, I'm not that lame.
like what a mean thing to say,
So chat just for a bit of context.
like bullying someone live on air, basically.
Funny enough, my doctor was recommending them to me today because I sleep so poorly, but then we both agreed it would be lame, so I didn't do it.
Like bullying your audience, your friend rather, actually. Now Kevin is just joking about there, it's not like they're just joking about, that's all that's going on here, that's what all that's going on here. Now, in the end, I think we really need to talk about Call Me Kevin Clips. Call Me Kevin Clips is really just not great. Clipping Kevin out of context and all this. So, I really think at this point it's just awful. And really we need to, because this is defaming Kevin. This really is, and this is really what I'm talking about. And this is kind of a quick video. Went on for a bit of a while, but just a quick video looking into the evils of Call Me Kevin Clips. Well, this is actually awful. Just like, you see this? This account has 11 million views. 11 million views. 11 million. That's how much this channel has. That's how much. It's just insane that you're just allowed to do this. But I think you should be allowed to do this. Apparently on YouTube, because it's not out of context. It's not. It's just what they're saying. Like, just filled with misery, and this is certainly a piece of badness. Look, at the end of the day, when you look at this, you have to ask yourself, is this honestly the thing? I think, to be honest, when it comes down to it, this thing, like, this is very bad. This to look at, this sort of defending people blindly, just blindly defending is not good. It's not good. Have you considered maybe, you shouldn't defend people, and maybe you should just, look at it, That's just in there. I mean, anyway, that's it. If you want to watch create and review, they do like review stuff. They like do I mean I've looked at some of the videos in the past, and some of the videos are actually good. Like they did a video like on like Ren and how that's a scam, and how like I believe they did a video on how Squarespace is way overpriced, like 10 times the price of its competitors. um and like how a lot of stuff about stuff like that, where it's like reviewing stuff and pointing out how bad things are. In this case, I think they really fell down. But anyway, maybe they were joking. Maybe this was all a joke. Who knows? They did publish on April 1st. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching. If you want to go to their channel, the links should be in the description. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you next time. I probably won't though, will I?